so you want to make your mark in the gaming world. You've got the skills, the passion, the personality. But let's be real, the whole social media thing can feel like its own final boss. Well, today, we're going to break down the expert strategies. This isn't just theory, okay? This is your creator playbook.
And that's the big question, isn't it? Every single day, thousands of new channels and streams go live. I mean, the competition is insane, but so is the opportunity. So how do you actually cut through all that noise and build something that sticks? That's what we're about to get into.
And when I say the opportunity is massive, I mean, look at this number, 3.2 billion gamers worldwide. This is not a niche hobby anymore, folks. It's a global culture. And every single person in that number is a potential fan, a potential member of your community, just waiting to find a creator like you. The scale is just mind-blowing. All right, so before you can win any game, you got to learn the rules, right? Well, social media for gaming is no different. This audience has its own language, its own culture, its own rules of engagement. Mastering them, that's your first quest.
Okay, let's look at who's actually playing, because this might surprise you. Yeah, the core audience is young. You can see that half of all gamers are between 18 and 34. But look closer. A full third of the audience is over 35. The big takeaway here is you can't assume who a gamer is. It's this huge, diverse, and super passionate group of people.
Now, if you only take one single thing away from this entire explainer, let it be this. Gamers have the most finely tuned corporate BS detector on the planet. They can spot fake enthusiasm from a mile away. They crave realness, genuine passion, and a true connection. Authenticity isn't just a strategy here, it is the price of entry. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. What to do and what not to do. On the left, you've got everything that builds a community. Being real, sharing inside jokes and memes, and actually talking with your fans. And on the right, yeah, that's the stuff that gets you an instant unfollow. Nobody wants a hard sell, and for the love of all that is holy, do not try to fake the slang. It just never, ever ends well. This is the golden rule. You have to participate before you can ever hope to promote. You got to be in the comments, in the forums, in the Discord channels, just living the culture. You know, when you're genuinely part of the community, marketing doesn't even feel like marketing. It just feels like you're sharing something awesome with your friends. All right, so you get the audience now. It's time to build your loadout. In this section, we're going to craft your brand and figure out the kind of content that's actually going to connect with people. Think about your content like a balanced diet, right? The biggest chunk of it, 40%, should just be pure entertainment. Funny clips, fails, memes, you name it. Then, a solid piece should be educational content like guides or tutorials. Follow that up with some inspirational stuff like that crazy highlight reel. And notice the smallest slice? That's promotion. You have to earn the right to promote by giving it massive value first. You know what makes a brand memorable? Consistency. And this right here, this is your action plan. Get a simple, clean logo. Pick 2 or 3 main colors and just stick to them. Choose a couple of fonts, but most importantly, define your voice. Are you the hilarious, chaotic creator, or are you the serious, analytical guide? You have to know who you are and then be that person in every single thing you post. Okay, these are the main battlegrounds: X, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. But listen, do not try to conquer all of them at once. That's a classic rookie mistake, and it's a recipe for burnout. Find out where your specific audience hangs out the most and just focus on dominating that one platform first. Go deep, not wide. So having great content and a cool brand gets you noticed. But community is what gives you staying power. This is the multiplayer campaign. It's all about turning those passive viewers into a dedicated, loyal squad that really has your back. Seriously, forget the follower count. It's a vanity metric. Think about it this way. Would you rather have a stadium of 100,000 people just silently staring at you, or a room of 1,000 die-hard fans absolutely screaming your name? Those engaged fans are the ones who buy the merch, who subscribe, who defend you in the comments. They are your true foundation. And that brings us right to this critical distinction. Vanity metrics like total followers and likes. They feel good, right? But they don't pay the bills. The value metrics are what really matter. Are people saving your guides for later? Are they sharing your memes with their friends? Are they actually watching your videos all the way to the end? That is real impact. So what should you be aiming for? Let's talk actual numbers. For a general engagement rate across platforms, anywhere from 3 to 6% is really healthy. For something like TikTok, though, watch time is king. You want to get people watching over 50% of your video. That tells the algorithm that people are loving it. And steady follower growth, say 2 to 5% a month, shows you're on the right track. These are the kinds of benchmarks that prove your community is strong and growing.
Let's be real for a second. The internet is not always a friendly place. This is your simple guide for dealing with the negative stuff that's gonna come your way. If it's actual criticism, be a pro. For trolls, your silence is their defeat. Just don't feed them. For harassment, that block button is your best friend. Use it. And if someone has a valid complaint, addressing it openly can build a massive amount of trust. Okay, you've built your brand, you've started building your community. Now it is time for the end game content. Let's talk about leveling up, turning this passion project into a sustainable career with some smart growth and monetization strategies.
Want to speed up your growth? Here are 3 things you can literally start doing today. 1. Find other creators around your size and team up. 2. When a new meme or trend pops off, you jump on it fast. The first 48 hours are everything. And 3, the first 2 seconds of your video are the whole ballgame. Make them count. Now, making money from this isn't some single event. It's a ladder you climb. And the best part is, you can start on the very first rung, right now, with affiliate links for the gear you already use. From there, you build up to direct support from fans. Then you get into the platform programs like AdSense, then brand sponsorships, and at the top, your very own products. It is a clear, totally achievable path. And here's a pro tip that might just save your career one day. Diversify. Please never, ever let one single source, whether it's YouTube ads or a big sponsor, be 100% of your income. An algorithm can change, a contract can be dropped, and it can be devastating. Having multiple streams means you're stable. It means you're safe. Look, this whole thing isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a continuous loop. It's the grind. You create content. You engage with the community that shows up. You analyze the results, what worked, what didn't, and then you optimize your strategy for the next round. Create, engage, analyze, optimize. That is the engine of sustainable growth.
And as you get started on this whole journey, I just want you to remember this one thing. Every single creator you look up to, every giant in this industry, started exactly where you are right now, with 0 followers, 0 subscribers, and an idea. Consistency and passion, that's what makes the difference.
So, we've laid out the strategies, the tactics, and the mindset. The rules of the game are clear. The controller is in your hands. You have the playbook. The only question left is, what are you going to build with it?